My dear dark ones, I'm so happy to do this reading for you. It's a pick a pile reading, and I'm asking what past lives are affecting your life at this moment. If there is a specific situation that you have to pay attention to. So I'm using the same deck but different piles. If you want, you can actually choose a pile that you feel connected to the most, or you can listen to both of them and just pick up what resonates, whatever it is you feel that the message is for you. I will be starting with this one, and I already shuffled the deck and prepared the cards. I'm just gonna cut it and start the reading right away. So we're talking about the past lives and what's affecting your current reincarnation. Okay, let's see. So this card, the specific card, is actually have like a very specific meaning for you. So this card for me represents the ability to do these seances at the 18th century France and Paris especially. So I feel like you had this reincarnation when you had seances like Madame Blavatsky or Madame Lenormand and all of these like beautiful people who influenced the world of occult so much. Maybe you even had reincarnation as an occultist and as a king advisor. And you still have the power and ability to do all of these things, but you are scared because you had like a lot of troubles while performing all of these rituals and seances, and you're scared in this lifetime that it might come back to you. You probably at some point of your life had to run away and save yourself, especially like later in life, and this subconscious fear is holding you back from completely going into your power and becoming who you truly are. So I want to tell you that this fear it's unnecessary. You have to admit it and realize it. It's especially if you're still in the broom closet, it's just because it's your past life, it's not this reincarnation. And this reincarnation is not supposed to happen to you. It's supposed to be easy. It's different times, you have different paths. Even you watching this reading, I always feel like my social media and my presence in this world is like a confirmation for you that it's actually safe to practice. If I can do it, you can do it, So practice, be yourself. Remember who you were. You probably had like crazy dreams, prophetic dreams. You feel that you connected with all of this occult and magic and witchcraft. And if you hold in yourself, don't hold anymore. Like, be yourself. This is interesting card. This tells me that you have exceptional talents and maybe hobbies. Whatever it is you do can make you famous. This card, when it comes to past lives, it's also a very specific card. It tells me that you had reincarnation as a musician or famous singer or a dancer. Something controversial, because you see the beautiful woman here, she is almost naked. So you've been doing something crazy, life-changing, like Mata Hari, or you were like extraordinary, ahead of your time. Something that you've done is still impacted our life in a way that it was for you like opening the doors to something new. This card is not reversed, which tells me that in this lifetime you are as charismatic, as talented and extraordinary as you were in that past life. But I feel like you're not using this talent or ability or ambition because you feel like you already have done that. Maybe you don't even crave fame or wealth because deep inside you know that you've done that before, but you still have this ability to become famous for something that you do, for something that you're good at. So maybe I want to tell you, dream bigger. Maybe you don't dream big enough because your dreams, they have tendency to come true, but you sometimes stopping yourself from this incredible future that you may have. Oh, this is also a very interesting card. This card tells me that you had I don't know, but like I feel if you felt like you've been drawn to the specific pile, you are like really you an artist, performer, speaker person, philosopher. You have to show yourself to the world. The specific card for me represents traveling circus, you know, running away from your home and joining it and doing like crazy things and being a performer. That's like someone on posters in different cities in different countries, and people come see you, they pay like money to see you for whatever it is that you do. Also, this card tells me that you are not speaking your truth, you are not really showing people who you are, what you are, you're hiding. And for you it's very important, like your throat chakra is closed at this moment, so you have to work on that, and you really have to show what you got, you know, whatever it is you're choosing in this lifetime. And that doesn't even matter because you've done so much in your past lives. So the most important thing is you have to be heard, so you have to speak more, especially if you feel like you want to be a public speaker for any type of work or job. Go for it. This is something you should do. The last card that I'm going to pull, oh, this is interesting, unexpected. Your fear of love and your inability to find a person, your true person, because you've been hurt before. You are meant for a specific soulmate, for one person only, and you've probably you've been feeling this since your childhood, that there is like void inside that only one specific person can feel, and you've been trying to find this, you know, find this creature. And even though you've dated and you probably even had like, you know, marriage, long relationships, but it was never enough, like you never felt that this person is your person. So it's coming from your past lives. Love life, if you're suffering, it's only because you're waiting for this specific like soulmate kind of person from your past lives, and you're supposed to meet them because 3-6, those are the numbers of love and the numbers that give hope, the most magnificent numbers of Nikola Tesla. So you're meant to be with this soulmate and you guys will be together, so don't worry about this. The more you scared that you're never gonna meet, the more difficult it is for you guys to meet. So don't be scared anymore. Know that you will find each other. It's part of your destiny. Now I'm moving on to the second pile. I'm gonna cut it and spread it and see what's here. What kind of past lives you guys had. Oh, for you it was actually very interesting. So a lot of past lives that you had were like very nice, quiet ones, like normal life. You were choosing normal life, family, things like that. And because of this, in this reincarnation, you actually have to have like crazy life. You have to do crazy things. You have to reach for the stars, because this is something that you need to experience in this lifetime. So if you have this like void, or you crave fame, you crave this, you know, you want to be celebrity and you don't even care for what reason, it is because you didn't have it before. So it's kind of was your like soul pact with yourself, like to become someone special in the next reincarnation. And it's supposed to happen, and you're supposed to be wealthy. This is part of your destiny, you know. So if you really want it, it means you're gonna have it, because that's your destiny. Let's see what else is there. Oh, this is interesting. So this one is actually a card that for me tells me that you have like a very special connection with the realm of angels. Because we are talking about past lives, I feel like you've been working with angels in the past lives again. Number 11 tells me that in this lifetime you have a specific connection with a specific angel, and you probably know the name of this angel, and it could be a fallen one, or the angel like someone like Gabriel, or it could be Lilith, or it could be Lucifer, like different type of angels, whatever it is the angel for you, because you have like very special connection with angelic realm. So you even know better than me. But when you know, when you go through difficult times, that's when you should like face your angel and ask for help. I feel like you sometimes you feel alone, that like no one is there for you, no one is helping you, so you have to learn how to speak to your angel. And I'm not like a type of person who connected with like the angelic realm as much as you, but I feel that this connection is very strong. Like you've been saved by this angel so many times, and you've been shown the way, and you've been guided. So this is something so serious. You cannot avoid it anymore, because you probably had these relationships with this angel, even on physical level. At some point, I feel this angel was reincarnated as a human being too, like in a physical body. So it was a romantic type of relationship, and that's why you're still together, and that's why this angel protects you. So this is something you should really be serious about. You have to look for this connection and learn how to speak to your angel, and learn how to be connected to your angel, because this angel probably loves you more than anyone else in this world. Oh wow, this is incredible card. It's reversed with me, which tells me that you're not really connected with this, but this card, when it comes, it means that you are the one who holds ancient keys to the mysteries of the world. You had like crazy reincarnations as a high priest or priestess, pharaoh, king or queen, someone like very special, like maybe Alexander the Great, Cleopatra. You were a historical figure, and there is so much knowledge in you if you only type to it, if you try to remember. So it's incredibly important for you to get to know yourself, to maybe meditate and go inside of your own mind and your own memories. For you, like, because this is a past life reading, when I see card like this, it's such a strong and important sign for me that you actually have to do a proper past life reading. It's very important. It's reversed, and it means if you unlock it, if you actually change the card, the position, right? If you get to know yourself properly, that's when the world will change for you. That's where you learn how to manipulate the world the way you've done it before, so you can become the queen, the pharaoh, the mage, which you are, whatever it is you want to do in this lifetime, because you can do anything. 22 is the craziest number of choices, you know, that it's not just given to you, the choices that you can have on your own because of the things you've done in the past. Honestly, find a way to do a real personal past life reading, like regression. Learn about your past, learn about this important aspect of your previous reincarnations. This one is also interesting card. It tells me that there is a possibility of you to have this lifetime as the last reincarnation. You've done so much in the past, so if you feel like you're tired of this world, this is when you can end the cycle of reincarnations. In order to do that, again, because you can see the card is reversed, you have to again learn something from the past. You have to learn some kind of like rite of passage, or a way that ancient Egyptians done before, a way to like let your soul go to another level and not to come back to earth. And the only way to do so is to live a very conscious life, and especially in later in life, your last years of life supposed to be exceptionally like spiritual and dedicated to this purpose, to the sole purpose of your soul, transcending, you know, changing and becoming like a master. So I feel like I'm actually going to stop at this card, and I want to tell you something. I feel like for those of you who felt real connection with the second pile, and I'm talking like you felt it, right? You felt that this is the message you want to receive. I want to tell you something. You have a very difficult life. Everything is given to you with more struggle than to others, and a lot of people don't appreciate you, they don't understand you, and you don't even trying to like prove them wrong or show something, because you have the specific purpose and you have a specific path, and you probably knew that there is something special about you since you were a child. You knew that there is something that you just like, but you can't put your finger onto it, you can't really put your mind like what it is exactly that you are, what you are, why are you here. So I want you to know that you've done so much in the past, and you can do so much in this reincarnation too, if you actually learn what it is you are, what you can do. And you have probably the most special soul of all, and that's why you don't really fit in, and that's why it's very hard for you to actually stay friends with people or keep connections, because a lot of things that fascinates others for you just like very boring, and if you try to show yourself in the past, no one would understand you and it hurts you, and now you just don't want to repeat the mistakes, repeat cycles, and you're hiding. And you shouldn't, because you're really, really the chosen one. You're really what you think you are. So I really want you to learn about yourself and your past, so you can achieve this greatness, this level of incredible spiritual, I don't even know how to call it, like power. You really have a throne here on earth. You have a place where you can become a king or a queen, and I really want you to find it. And I know you will. And I want to stop it now, and I want to tell you in the comment section if you feel what I said it's for you, because I know there's someone who is watching that I feel like I'm talking to your heart. So let me know if it's you.